Welcome Pisces to White Mirror Oracle. I'm really happy to have you here. For those of you who are new here, welcome to this space. Today we're going to do a timeless reading from a beautiful Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're checking out with the tarot cards today and we're going to do some channeling, okay? This is my little cat's tail here. I'll see. I want to say hello. He's not supposed to be up here. Say hey. This is Ossie, like Ozzy Osbourne. Actually, his name is Ossian, which is after a Scottish poet. Anyway, who actually wrote about the sea, I think. So maybe there's something there for you. Pisces, you're the sea, right? You're the ocean. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to this space. I know I've been off a little bit, but I needed it. We've been ill, like you heard. My cough is not really well. I'm not really well yet, but soon. And also I've been doing a lot of workshop and exhibition preparation for my Oracle deck. So the Oracle deck is now fully funded, and if you want one of your own, go ahead and click the link down below. It is a little bit of days left. I think I will, up until the end of this week, Sunday, I will keep it open, and then, I'm going to close it down. There will be no more opportunities to get this deck. So if you want one, go ahead and check it out through the link down below. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, so I don't think you want to miss it. Do you? Anyway, let's go ahead and start. I hope you're doing well, my beautiful Pisces, and I hope that you had a great season. Now that we're into Gemini season, there's been a while since you had your birthday, but for some reason I feel like that energy still lingers on, so I'm happy for you about that. And also, Pisces, today we're going to take a look at not only Pisces Sun, but also Pisces, like I said, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a timeless reading, a general reading. Go ahead and take a look at your other Venus and Rising and Moon signs if that resonates too. We're going to take a look at your home and family section first, and then we're going to dive into the part of your finances and work life, and later on we're going to take a look at your romance or love and relationships, and a little peek into the spiritual realm to see what's going on there, right? All right, let's go ahead and see, beautiful Pisces, what's happening on the home and family section for my loves. Pisces. We got the Page of Coins flipping out like on the side. So I would say this is a little bit in the periphery. I'm hearing Fiona Apple's song, The Periphery. She sings about an ex that she had, or somebody she had a relationship with that now lives in the periphery. And she said, I don't want to live in the periphery. I don't know what that means for you specifically, but for me, I would say this is a song about her like taking distance from like what is normal and doing her thing. She don't want to be normal to the point of like falling into the line, so to say. But there's also a sense of like bitterness to it. It's like, I hope you have it good there in the periphery and the normalness of it all. I don't know why this comes up, but this is something that wanted to come through. So the Page of Coins also indicates there's a learning about handling your money. There's a learning about worthiness in terms of what you bring to the table. So there could be something there, something that you've learned and now you're done with learning it, or there's a lesson that still lingers. But because this is home and family, I would also say this could indicate a younger person. This could be a sibling, this could be a child, this could be a teenager, or somebody acting like a child, somebody that's very childish. This could be somebody that has Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo influences. Because it comes in on the side, I would say we don't want to focus too much on this person if this is a person, but it looks like they're still like kind of like clutching onto you or trying to like they're a little bit dependent on you. They want your attention. They want to be in your circle, I'm hearing, but they're also a little bit reluctant to it. So kind of like teenage drama, I would say, Pisces. Even though it doesn't have to be somebody that is a teenager, but a little bit teenage drama energy, right? Me just turning into a teenage mom. My son just turned 13. So I know all about that now. No, I don't. I'm gonna learn all about it soon, I think. Anyway, let's go ahead and see what else is there for my beautiful Pisces, home and family. Yeah, we got the Nine of Cups, so I think you're doing well. I think you're really loving your relationship right now with your home and family. Also, we got the Lovers card, could have a Gemini in your vicinity. But I would say whatever choices you've been making has been the right choices. If you choose to exclude this person or include this person, whatever it is, follow your heart and follow your heart's direction and go with that true desire of your heart. Not what you think is right, not what you're supposed to choose, but what feels right in you. What is what is something that love would choose? This is also very romantic. So if you are in a relationship, Pisces, this could be that maybe you're moving in together with somebody who is an earth sign. Maybe that's why they came like in from the side, you know, like slipping on a banana shell. No, but maybe you're building something together, and this could also be like this person here on the side wanting to have a little bit of part of it. I don't know why, but I just keep feeling like this person is something that is not really good for you. It's like lingering there, or like a third party situation. Could even be a child from a former marriage. You know, if you're recently married and you just moved in together, then this could be like that child that still like is like a little bit like 1 foot in, 1 foot out, teenager that like wants to be part of it but not really. So let's just ask for advice, because I see like in the home and family section, if you get 9 of Cups and the Lovers, is ultimately like the best. There's nothing to work on here. Just enjoy yourself, enjoy your home, enjoy your free time, enjoy the people that you have around. If this is a lover that you have around, if there's somebody that you consider your other half, or if it's just close relationships to your family, whatever this is, doesn't have to be romantic, but it does look very romantic. I would say you're really enjoying couplehood if you are coupled up. Just one more clarity, please, on Page of Coins, please. What is the Page of Coins? Who is the Page of Coins? For my Pisces. Yeah. Like I said, we got the Strength at the bottom of the deck, something that really, really took the best out of you. We got the 10 of Swords here. This is somebody that is really difficult to deal with, I would say, or somebody that just doesn't have your best interest. Actually, I'm being drawn to read about, saw 7-7. I'm being drawn to read about the 10 of Swords here, because this is a connection to an Inuit mythology. So bear with me. Let's read. The 10 of Swords represents backstabbing and betrayal. Sedna's father pushes her from his kayak and chops her off her fingers. Excuse extreme here. Chops off her fingers when she tries to cling to his boat. She sinks to the bottom of the ocean and becomes consumed with wrath, eternally seeking revenge. So bitterness, betrayal, rock bottom, martyrdom, severing ties. In reverse, it is surviving disaster, recovery, regeneration, and the inevitable. So because this came up like this, I would say, yes, this has been a hard time for you. You've gone through the ringer with someone or around something. I would say, again, it could be a younger person or somebody just acting very childish. Doesn't have to be a younger person. It could just be that kind of energy. But you've learned your lesson, and you are not going to be around this energy anymore, or at least you're not going to treat it the way that you treated before. Excuse me. It looks like you're definitely focusing on the good stuff in your life, and this person who are your lover or your partner or whoever it is that you are enjoying your time with. Take a sip if you want. Could be a Leo, but I just see that if this is somebody that's trying to get into your close circle, you shouldn't let them. This is what the cards say. But, do whatever feels right to you, right? Or at least don't give them permission to have all of you or to destroy for you, because you get something really, really, really healthy, good, and beautiful going on here in your home and family. So congratulations, Pisces. Now, let's see what's happening in your finances and work and career, Pisces. Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's happening there for you, my loves? Let's see. Oops, we got the Tower. Well. There's something happening quickly, unexpected, I would say even, and just out of the blue. If you felt a little bit stuck, yes, 7 of Swords. If you felt a little bit stuck, a little bit captive. I'm hearing held captive in your finances or in your work situation. Maybe you've been in a work employment that you didn't want to be. Maybe you've been in a financial situation that you didn't want to be. Maybe you've dealt with some backstabbing, some really difficult times, something unexpected again. You have been plotting and planning to get out of this tower, though, I'm seeing. Because Seven of Swords, you know, it's not only backstabbing, like I say, we got backstabbing here twice. So you got somebody or some energy in your energy that is not good for you, Pisces. Just saying, all right? But I would say this could be actually you just like planning and plotting how to move out of this tower before, you know, the Shazam hits. And the Shazam has definitely hit, or it is going to hit. And you've actually, you know, planned out your escape route, I'm hearing. But also, you know, there could be imaginary fears here, imaginary worries. And I would say, yeah, it's almost like you have to look over your shoulder all the time. Like there's this stress energy. So I would say you're doing the right thing of getting out of the situation because it doesn't look good for you. But just be mindful of not letting your fears get the best of you, right? Because even though things look chaotic, usually when things happen like that, life usually serves us something better afterwards, because life helps us out to move out of a situation that it's not really good for us, that is not really helping us thrive. Can we see what else is coming in for finances? Maybe your financial, you've dealt with a financial hit or a financial dip, I'm hearing. Let me get one more here, please. Finances for my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yeah, because we get the Six of Swords, yeah. So you're definitely moving away. I could say also, you know, it could be that you've been, you know, putting your money in a place where it's been a little bit hectic, stressful, stagnant, I would say even, or if not stagnant, like wild, like what the F is going on, you know, and you're like done with it. You're moving away from it for sure. You're moving away from whatever conflict you've been in financially, in work life as well, you know. I just feel like you haven't been treated right in your work situation. And I think you've been knowing this for a long time and you've been planning how to get out of it. And now it's time. You're definitely moving away from it. And it's almost like as you move away, like you look over your shoulder and then bam, you know, the catastrophe hits. So like you're out of the situation before this thing happens. But it's almost like you knew, because you're so intuitive, Pisces, you knew that this would happen. So you already like plan how to get out of it. And I think you're getting out of it just in time, my loves. I'm getting chills here. So just in time. But again, I think there is this energy of something that is very immature, something that is very unstable, something that is childish, something that is like not favorable, that is trying to get the best of you, but you're like, can't touch this. You're like, you can't, you know, it's gonna drip off your shoulders, whatever they say, like from a duck's back, or I don't know the saying, whatever. Sorry, I don't know those things. Quote, don't quote me, but please put the right quote below so I can learn, all right? Like, let's go into the love, relationships, and romance section for you, Pisces. Just feel like I want a fresh deck almost. I don't know why. All right. Well, we will use a fresh deck if we feel called to. No? Okay. They say, let's just use the fresh deck. So we're going to use it. We're moving into, this was the Tarot of the Divine. Now we're going to use the Tattoo Tarot. It's going to be in Swedish. So let me just translate for you. I feel like there's something good here in the love, something juicy. Love section. Let's see. Love and relationships for my Pisces, please. Justice. Two of Swords. 10 of Cups. Well. Would you look at that? 8 of Cups. So I think, again, you've been moving away from something that just didn't serve you. It's been a difficult choice. It's been difficult to balance whether or not you should do it. What is right, what is wrong. But as you move away from whatever has been hurting you, whatever has been draining you, whatever has been putting you in a position of conflict, you're moving into like the best. I'm hearing the best is yet to come. Isn't that like an old Frank Sinatra song? The best is yet to come. Yeah, I think that's going to be the title of your reading. For some reason, all the readings are getting like quotes from songs now. The best is yet to come. I love that. So just see, what is the 10 of Cups and a Justice, please? Can we get one more clarification here? King of Cups. Yeah. So yeah, you're dealing with somebody who is a very loving energy. If you've been feeling like unsatisfied in that department, don't worry, you will be super satisfied now. This could also be you, my loves, of course. And always when I get this card from this specific deck, this King of Cups is very interesting because the King of Cups usually is depicted as, you know, this person sitting on his throne. Actually, he's right here. He's sitting on his throne and it's like a stormy ocean, but he's like fully like caped up and dressed and like stable and strong and emotionally mature. But here, because of the tattoos, it tells a little bit of a story. You got the little, you know, teardrop here. He has definitely gone through his battles. He's gone through his battles. He learned his lessons. He had to kill some darlings to get there. It wasn't easy, you know. So it talks about also you like killing some darlings again. You know, something that has been unfair, unjust is now coming back around. I saw 1551, so there's something there for you. 1551 also indicates 6, so balance again. There's been some sort of hardship or hard something that's been hard to define, I'm hearing. But I think you're making it official. If this is a love relationship, you're definitely putting your heart on a sleeve and you're getting like exactly what you wish for, you know, which is that longevity, peace and prosperity, hope. Hope is being restored, I'm hearing. You might be dealing with a Libra. Who is this Libra, please? Or who is this Justice card? What or who is this Justice card? 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Yeah, you've been waiting on this justice for a while. I'm seeing 7 of Pentacles too. Yeah. And you've been feeling it coming. It's like you didn't really know when it was going to come, but it definitely arrived again. Exactly when it needed to. So I'm happy for you. I'm beautiful, beautiful Pisces. This is good. All right, let's move into what the Spirit wants to tell you, or what Spirit wants to tell you. The Spirit. I don't know who is the Spirit. The Spirit knocking on your door. Honestly, you know, I think you should cleanse your space, because I cleansed the space before and I thought it was going to do for Aquarius, but I did some Palo Santo, but then turned out to be you Pisces. So again, you know, it might be you dealing with an Aquarius, but there is a need to cleanse your space from whatever has been lingering in the past. You got the 10 of Swords, the Tower, all of this energy from the past, and you're getting out just in time, but the best is yet to come. All right, let's see what's happening in the spiritual plane. What does Spirit wants to tell you? Whoa, flying out 2 of them. King of Swords, 10 of Wands. Yes. So there's been some kind of mental lesson. I'm hearing mental boot camp even. So about your own beliefs, about how you talk to yourself, self-acknowledgement, but also, you know, there is this winged energy trying to help you out, to cut away whatever has been draining you, whatever has been stressing you out. 10 of Wands is a definite ending. You get the 10 of Swords, the 10 of Wands. So whatever has been really, really stressful is like gone, and you're moving into the 10 of Cups. You got 3 10s here, you guys. So you got the Lovers too. So it's beautiful. It's all good. What is it that you're coming into? 8 of Swords. Yeah, you have to move through those mental fears and mental blocks. But I think, you know, you have evolved a lot, but there has been some kind of, I don't know, maybe you've had difficulty sleeping, maybe you've had a lot of anxiety on a spiritual plane, you had to deal with that. Usually anxiety is needing to get into the body so that the body can alleviate whatever like nerve system imbalances there are. And, you know, different kind of physical modalities can help with that. Can we see one more on what this is, please? Is there anything else that Pisces needs to know on a spiritual plane? Yeah, I think you just need to move away from those old past fears, past hurt. And I think you are doing it, definitely. But Spirit wants to tell you that, yeah, you have the Moon here too. And the World. Yeah. Oof, I'm getting chills. You got the Moon twice here. Both on an emotional level and on a spiritual level. So I see here that there's been some kind of illusions. Maybe the reason for why you ended up in these energies from the beginning, from the get-go, you get the 9 of Wands as well, is because you believed in stories that wasn't true. You believed in something. There was some sort of naivety too, you know. So this naivety could be that. It doesn't have to be a person. Could be just a sense of naivety that you've had when it comes to what you want to invest your energy in. And that naivety is still lingering with you, and you need to like grow up. I'm hearing to grow up in that department and just not believe in what people tell you, people promise you, people trying to sell you like gold and glitter and all of that, right? Because you're moving away from something that has been really, really, really stressful, really, really hurtful, really, really, really tough on you on all levels, I'm hearing. But it's really good too. I'm hearing a lot of really, really. Is there anything else that Pisces needs to know? King of Swords again. Yeah. The World again. You got the World twice, my loves. You got the World twice. And the King of Swords twice. So I'm going to leave you with that, my loves. Double the World. The best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. All right? And you got double King of Swords. Cut out your losses. Be smart about it. Don't take anything less than you deserve. And you're growing a pair. All right, I love that, Pisces. Good luck with everything. I hope this resonated and helped. Let me know down below in the description box. I would love to hear you out. Please take some time to like, to subscribe, to share if you want to. And also remember that if you want that deck that I've made myself, that is very, very exclusive, go ahead and check it out. Click the link. There's 2 versions, one eco-friendly that is more affordable and sustainable, and one that is more luxurious, holographic prints, all of that stuff. Yeah. All right. See you soon. Bye.